If you were to meet me, I can guarantee you wouldn't exactly think I was the nature-y type of guy. I don't own any Birkenstocks. I wear expensive watches in my custom-made hot tub overlooking the canyons of California. I'm not the kind to rough it. However, even I have recently started to see the appeal of off-grid homes, cozy little abodes tucked back in the woods, or high in the mountains, or deep in the desert, with no need to rely on society for any necessities. As people's fear or worldwide conflict and natural disasters has grown, so has the market for these off-grid homes. There are off-the-grid homes out there that can rival homes that can only be found in any city in America. That's why today we're going to take a look at the most expensive off-grid homes out there and see exactly what you get for the price. Who knows, maybe one of these will convince me to move out of the city. Number 5. Cliff House, Utah. For thousands of years, indigenous people in the American Southwest have settled into cliffsides, where temperature and airflow can be regulated during the hot summer months. Knowing this and seeking to escape from busy city life, Phil Houghton and his wife decided to create their own cliffside house in Montezuma Canyon. They got to work building it back in 1984, and it went on sale in 2017 for a whopping $1.1 million. So, what does this hidden off-grid house have to offer? The rusty red home is nestled within a cozy cave in the canyon, matching the color of the beautiful cliffs almost perfectly. An expansive patio utilizes the natural cave floor to give the homeowner space to relax and look over their 12 acres. The 12 acres are beautiful, covering ancient grounds of a native tribe. There are rolling hills, orchards, vineyards, and gardens which provide an abundance of fresh foods. If the apocalypse strikes, you'd still have some food to get you by. Or if you've forgotten avocados at the store, you're in luck. Of course, the entire 2,100 square foot home is run on solar power, with a backup generator in case of emergencies. Two 2,000-gallon tanks store rainwater for water use. For additional temperature regulation, the original owner bored a tunnel through the mountain, which provides a consistent cool breeze. The home has 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a 3-car garage. The interior has a rustic appeal, with exposed wood beams and clay floors. After all, this is an off-grid home. Number 4. Montana Mountain Getaway. Montana is a state of beauty. I've had the pleasure of visiting on multiple occasions, although I must admit most of my trips took place at horse ranches and during company retreats. It's a rural, rustic place that is the perfect fit for an off-grid home, which is why it's no surprise that the next property on our list exists there and is selling for a startling $1.25 million. Midway between Whitehall and Butte, nestled against a state park, you'll find this 40,000 square foot mountain retreat set on 40 acres of alpine forests and rolling meadows. From the outside, this home looks like any other mountain getaway, but there's an additional feature that makes this home ideal for the end of the world. We'll get to that in a moment. The main home has 4 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms, all decorated with cabin furniture and fitted with massive windows to let the sunlight in. There's a large stone fireplace to keep warm during the winter months, and a gourmet kitchen to meet all your needs. But what is this building hiding in the distance? No worries, it's nothing strange. Just a large workspace and garage with enough space to park 4 large RVs. But wait, what's behind that gun safe? If you go down the long, creepy hallway hidden behind the safe, you'll find yourself going deeper into an underground bunker. The bunker has enough space for 4 separate apartments and includes a full kitchen, laundry room, and even a 100-foot escape hatch. Of course, the entire property is off the grid, with a generator and a full water system. Number 3. Off-grid Arizona Ranch. Let's face it, the mountains of Montana aren't for everyone. It snows, there are bison and other critters running around, and it's a climate you really have to fight with. So why not go for an off-grid property in the Arizona desert instead? It's only $1.4 million. Dubbed Rancho Mesquite by its owners, this 1,921 square foot home is located on 58.6 acres of land, lined with pecan, peach, apricot, pomegranate, pear, and mesquite trees. If you're more of a meat person, don't worry. The property is equipped with a barn and pastures to support several animals, as well as 2 fish ponds. The home itself has 3 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms and is entirely solar-powered, just like all the other buildings in the property. The inside of the home was recently renovated to have a modern, luxurious experience. Outside, there is a full bar to keep you entertained, even all the way out here. There are several wells on the property which provide all the water needed. And there is a full work garage if you need to Mad Maxify your cars for the apocalypse. Number 2. Salmon River Ranch. On the other end of the spectrum yet again, our next off-grid home brings us to Idaho, on the Salmon River. There, a $1.6 million 159-acre property awaits with plenty of surprises in store. There are no roads to this off-grid home, if that gives you an idea of how truly off the grid it is. To access the property, you can either use a boat, a train, or a personal cable car that crosses the river. The 159-acre property has several barns, outbuildings, gardens, pastures, and a single 3-bedroom house. The home is more rustic than many on our list, with a large wood fireplace and a small kitchen. The property is hydro and solar powered, with 25 individual solar panels and a generator that gets its power from the Salmon River. Of course, there is plenty of room to add more on the property. There is an area that is currently zoned for an additional home. However, it has recently just been used as a helicopter landing pad. Number 1. Snowdrift Ranch. The most expensive off-grid property isn't just a home or a bunker, it's an entire compound, worth about $8 million. The compound is an expensive 10,000 square feet, set on 33 acres in Colorado. It was built by an undisclosed engineer who graduated from both MIT and Harvard, and if safety is your priority, that is certainly something you want. In the main home, there are 4 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, and 2 kitchens. The home comes with several luxury amenities that aren't often found in off-grid homes, such as a steam shower, a wet bar, a full library, and 2 offices. There is a sunroom with a custom-made moss rock wall, and several indoor and outdoor living spaces. There is a separate office building that can be converted into a servant's quarters, as well as an expansive indoor workspace area and several garages for RVs and tractors. The home functions with several generators powered by water, solar, and wind, and several wells to provide water. The property includes several fish ponds, hunting areas of game, gardens, and pastures to raise cattle. So you'll never have to leave home. There are also 4 individual wood stoves to warm different areas of the home. In case of an emergency, a special HVAC system can be turned on to filter out toxins, smoke, or man-made weapons that may be in the air outside. Truly, this $8 million property has everything you need to live as isolated as you'd like, and then some. So, there you have it, the most expensive off-grid homes. Which one of these would you want to live in? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. As always, I'm Mr. Luxury. Pip pip, to doodly-doo.